Oh, hi everybody. Well, welcome. I thought I would go ahead and get started. Well, today I wanted to talk about time blocking and why it's like really important, to so that way you have enough time for your store or your blog if you happen to work full time, which I do. Like I've been working full time for like 17 years, and I started my business like 2 years ago. And I want to reach a point where I'm making consistent income every month in order to quit my job and be able to stay home with my kid and just do my business and my blog full time, but I'm not really making like consistent incomes every single month because some months I'm not drop shipping at all because there's like some problems I'll run into with like suppliers. So I just thought I would share like some time blocking strategies. And what I do when I get home from work, like right now, I just works like a full, 9 hours. Like I had eight hours and like 1 hour for lunch. I got home, and so I'm feeling really tired, and drained, but I'm still like trying to, make myself do something. So what I'll do is I got this egg timer here, see, and I put 25 minutes on here, and I'll just say I'm just gonna work for like 25 minutes only, and then I'll do some time, and then if I have more time, then I'll go and set another 25 minutes. It's like, yeah, he like loves coming over here and saying hi to everybody. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, he just loves all the attention, everybody gives him. And so it's been setting this timer, and it like really helps out because that way I have enough time to like do stuff for my store and also for my blog. God bless you. And it's just a lot better, than and just seeing what I could do. So I'll just go set this to go to start, see it starting to count, count down. So after that's up, then I'll go ahead and do my work. And then I also keep like a journal, and I'll record what hours I'm spending as I'm working. Then you could like stop it if you have to go to the bathroom or something, you can just stop it. And then you can start again. I got this on Amazon. It's called a Renwayne timer. So it's like really handy. I use it all the time, and so that's how you time block. And like the benefits of time blocking is it just helps you, you're not thinking, oh, I got to do all this stuff, I got to do too much, because you get overwhelmed and you won't want to do anything. So it's really important, to set down what you're going to do. So you should write down some goals that you want to accomplish for the day, and then after that you should just set your time and then just do one thing, maybe do the biggest goal first that you have for the day, and then after that's done, go ahead and like do the smaller goals. And then then like after how many time blocks you should do is like maybe like 3 time blocks of like 25 minutes if you have the time, because I have to take care of my son. Like right now he's playing on his iPad. So right now he's like just having some fun over his iPad, and I'm over here working on my blog. Like I'm putting up 2 articles today. Like one of them is how to make money on Pinterest, and the other one is how to lose weight on a budget. So I'm trying to put those articles up right now, and I'm making images and for that. And I got to tell you something, Pinterest blocked my account. So I went on Pinterest, and all of my pins have been blocked. Like I couldn't believe it. It's just outrageous. And so I'm not getting any traffic from Pinterest right now. All my traffic coming from Google on my blog. So I'm getting like half the traffic, which is like really awful, because I was hoping to get into this ad network this month. Because I've been getting like almost 20,000, people coming to my blog every month. But now, because the Pinterest is down, I'm probably not going to make the ad network. I was trying to get into Mediavine, and it just pays you a lot more, for your ads. Because right now I'm using gourmet ads, and they don't pay very much. So that's like something that's a big downer for me. So I'm trying to, overcome that. Like I'm thinking, oh, I just don't want to do anything. What's the point? Because if I make these 2 articles and I post them on my blog, no one's going to see them because they're paid for Pinterest, and the Google traffic for them won't take off, for a long time. So I'm just like debating whether or not to like continue working on them right now, or just put it off till later until I get Pinterest back. I just don't know. I guess I can just get them ready, and then when Pinterest is back, because I can't even pin anything to Pinterest right now. I can't pin one thing. It's just so insane, So I contacted the support, but their support is like non-existent. So I sent in like 2 forms for it. I haven't heard anything back yet. So I'll also have to see what's going to happen. Well, anyway, over the weekend, like, let's get back to time blocking and time management. But I created this workbook over the weekend, and I'm still in the process of getting it finished. And now hopefully I'll have it for y'all tonight. Like, I'll just post a link so you can like see if you'd like it. And it just helps you, set some time and build and make an image board, and also all other things that I personally do to set my own time, for my businesses. And it's just a really good tool to use, and it's going to be part of the toolkits I have for selling my shop. So it's going to be like I'll post a link. I'm also going to send it out in my email list. So if you get it again, the email, just ignore it. If you already saw it in the group. So I'm just hoping to get that finished tonight. Like that's one of my big goals that I'm hoping to accomplish, is getting that done, and also my 2 posts. So what I'm going to do after I get finished with this live is set this egg timer for like 25 minutes and then go about working, and then give Brian, like Brian has a timer on his iPad. So I'll put like 30-minute time for him, and then that way he'll be watching it for 30 minutes while I'm doing this. And then I think after like 30 minutes we'll have dinner, because it's like it's like 7:46 right now, so we'll end up having some dinner later. And then after dinner I'll do another 2 more of these time blocks before bed, and then I'll put Brian to bed and read him stories. I've been telling him this really neat story about a robot lately. I might even make it into a children's book. It's about Brian and a pet robot, and he gets it from Amazon, and it becomes alive, and it actually plays with him and everything. So it does all these things. So I'm like, I just play around with ideas for children's books now and then. Like, I have written a children's book, but I never got it published. So like definitely, if you're looking into building passive income, writing books is definitely a great way to earn money. You just write the book one time, and then you keep selling it over and over. You can even self-publish it in Amazon. You don't need to wait for a publisher, because what I did when I wrote that children's book, I like sent off to all these publishers, and nobody would publish it. And I was like really upset, because I spent all this time, because I also do illustration work. I'm an artist. So I also illustrated the whole book too. It must have been like 30 pages, and it had 30 illustrations, and nobody bought it. And now I can't find the illustrations. I really would like to self-publish on Amazon, maybe sell it in my store, or just sell it on Amazon, but I just can't find the pictures. Like, I found the manuscript, but I just can't find the pictures. I guess I'll like look again, when I get some time, to see if I can find the pictures, because it was done in Prismacolor. So I'll definitely have to check it out to see if I can, find it, because then you can because I could self-publish it on Amazon, and then build passive income. Like, people could buy it, and then I could just be sitting like on the toilet or just laying down, and people are buying my stuff, like, I don't have to work. Because that would be great if you're like an author. You could just write all these books, and then you could just end up getting money. And if you're an artist, you could even make adult coloring books and sell those, and you just draw the pictures. You don't have to illustrate them. Brian? Oh, your time's up. Will you come over here and give me the tablet? I'll put some more time on it. I think it's almost time for dinner, right?
Yeah, almost over.
It is? Okay, I made you a sandwich. I'm letting it cool in the microwave right now. I mean, the microwave, the toaster. It's in the toaster cooling down, okay? Yes, so I definitely going to start working after this. So anyway, I just wanted to share these time blocking strategies with all of you. If you have any questions, then definitely leave a comment, and I'll get back with you. But it's really simple to do. You just write down what your goals are, and then your time, you just set this timer, and then it's really cool for you, because that way you're not feeling all overwhelmed, like saying, oh, I got to do this, but I don't have any time. But like, maybe just start 5 minutes. Just start the timer for 5 minutes, and then just do some work. And then after 5 minutes, you go, can I continue doing this? And if so, continue doing it. Maybe put 20 minutes on your timer, so you get like a 25-minute time block. But like, I would just start slow for now. Like, maybe you don't want to work for a full 25 minutes, because if you just don't know if you have enough time, like say you have a child that's screaming their heads off in the background, you don't know what to do, and you have to work on your business, maybe give them an activity that they can only play with while you're doing your work. Like Brian, this is his tablet. It's like has YouTube on it. He can only play with his tablet while I'm working. Okay, I'll get it for you. So while I'm working, that's the only time he gets to play with his tablet. So he actually looks forward to me working, He doesn't bother me as much because he gets to watch his game, or he calls it his game, but it's a tablet, and he just plays it while I'm working. So here you go. You know, say goodbye.
Bye.
Here, you say bye-bye. Say bye-bye to everybody. He just watches. He's just totally entranced. He's watching a show about popcorn. Look, somebody's jumping into a popcorn tub. It's like a tub full of popcorn and someone's jumping into it. That's so crazy. Why are you watching that? That's so funny. It's a big bathtub. Look, they're just dropping in the popcorn. Look at this. It's so crazy. They're in a popcorn bath. This is hard to see, but yeah, look, it's turned off. Yeah, they're in this popcorn bath. It was so nutty. Yeah, so definitely be on the lookout for the time blocking workbook I'm gonna have out. I hope everyone has a great evening. And again, if you have any questions, just let me know and I'll try to answer them. I hope everyone has a great evening. Bye.
Popcorn. The popcorn. Let's eat the popcorn.